What's for dinner? Let's take a look. What's for dinner? No time to cook. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? A busy day. What's for dinner? It's time to play. What's for dinner? A friendly kitchen is all you need. It's quick and easy. Just wait and see. What's for dinner?
Hello and welcome to What's for Dinner, where every day we cook really fun, quick, easy, nutritious, delicious meals. Me and my little friend Ken Kostick.
Yes, yes. And you know what we're doing today?
No, what are we doing
It's
today?
a barbecue day.
Are you serious?
Yes, but I'm going to poach some shrimp with fennel.
On the barbecue?
No,
Okay.
on the stove.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to be working on the barbecue today.
Grilled vegetables.
Yes, I'm going to do some grilled vegetables, and I'm making this avocado pesto, and I'm going to serve it over cooked pasta with some grilled vegetables.
Why are you doing this?
I really feel like moving today.
Doing the samba.
Feel loose.
You want to dance?
I'd like to with you. And I'm also doing a pilaf to go with your shrimp dish, which I think you're really going to like.
Oh, I'm going to love
So
that.
doesn't the menu sound really good?
Yes, yes.
Flirting with you, aren't I?
Yeah, and I want to know why.
Because you look really attractive today. Is that a rug? No, not your hair. This. Where'd you get this from?
You like that?
It's nice.
It's different. It's my, again,
Yeah, your homeboy look?
the homeboy. The homeboy look.
You're such a homeboy, aren't you, baby?
Hey.
When we get back from the break, Kenny might do some homeboy moves.
I might.
Do you want to see that?
No.
I don't. I don't want to see that.
See you in a minute.
Oh, what's for dinner? We're barbecuing. Wouldn't you? Homeboy.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I'm going to start my poached shrimp with lemon, orange, and mint.
Oh,
And
that
fennel.
sounds absolutely delicious.
Yes.
You know, poaching is a really good way of
Don't you
cooking
dare.
things because it really intensifies the flavor without using fat. It's a really easy way to cook poaching. What's wrong?
I don't get many tips to do.
No, you know that tip off by heart, don't you?
And I knew that tip. Why did you do
I
that
took
to
your
me?
tip. Because you know why? You're looking a little too handsome for my liking. You're looking a little too good. And I just wanted to put you in your place.
Well, that did it.
It
What?
did. Nothing.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. You're just not dyeing your hair this year as much as you used to last year. And can I say something
I
truthfully?
never,
Yeah,
ever,
you totally did.
I never
I
dyed
saw
my
the shoe
hair.
polish in your dressing room. But can I tell you? This looks really good on you. That gray, it's very distinguished. And it really goes together with your homeboy look. I have to say.
45 years old and a homeboy.
A
Now
homeboy.
that's sad.
It's a bit, you know what you should join?
What?
New Kids.
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm doing a pilaf, and this is a great basic recipe to go with Kenny's delicious dish, or
Right.
if you want to spice up an everyday meal. We're going to take some onions and carrots and leeks, and we're going to do it with a little wine, and then we're going to put some lemon juice in, a little lemon or orange rind, and some toasted almonds.
Ooh.
Doesn't that sound good?
Lot of talking there.
Lots of time. I'm so on it. Like, do you want to have a race for time?
No.
Because I've been very kind to you lately.
No.
I'm really taking my time.
Look at me go.
You're so fast,
I
aren't you?
have practiced my chopping technique.
Completely.
Look at that.
Do you like my camp girl look today?
You know what? You look lovely.
Do I look lovely?
I can't believe I just spurted that out.
I don't know. I just feel really glowing. I feel really good about myself.
I think, pregnancy suits you.
It
Mary
really
Jo.
suits me. It suits you too. Now, I want to tell our viewers, because we've got a slightly different format, that you can always get the recipe at the end of the show. So don't panic. What, baby? What? Was that your tip?
I was waiting to do that.
Yeah, you can't wait for 2 or 3 shows to do it. You've got to do it this show, baby. So I told our viewers, so at the end of the show, the recipes will be up and you can pen them down. And hey, if you want to hit our website, what about www.lifenetwork.ca?
Right.
Yeah, is that good?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm really on the ball today, don't you think?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm on the ball.
You are so on the ball.
Hey, oh, Mary Jo.
What's wrong, baby?
Have I told you about my neighbor?
Which neighbor?
Perry, across the street.
No, what's
With
up?
the monster truck.
Right.
Do you know, he delivered some stuff the other day
Yes.
in this huge, huge trailer
Right.
that I thought he was going to move the house.
And what was it?
It was some sort of bricks or something.
For?
For his back. He's building something back there, But he has this monster truck.
Are you sure it's not just a normal truck and you're a bit small? Is it a monster truck?
It's big. You know those big ones that
I
have...
love those.
Do you?
I love those, and they're like all propped up, and they're purple with big, huge hubcaps and
You know,
headlights.
the question is,
Yes.
how does Perry get in and out of it?
Why?
I've never seen him get in, but he's there.
Maybe he lives there. Maybe it's
He's
his
there.
home.
Yes,
Gosh.
that monster truck.
Is he a looker? Perry?
Well, you know,
How would you describe him? He's a burly man. I just have a feeling.
he's a burly man.
Is
yes.
he a bit of a burly
He's
man?
a nice fella. He's a very nice
I love
fella.
a big monster truck.
Last year, and
Yep.
they're always working on trucks.
Yeah.
Okay. So if ever I have anything go wrong with my car, like, you know,
Oops.
gas not in it or something,
Right,
he'll
right.
tell me what's wrong with
Oh,
it.
that's nice of
he's
him,
a very
though.
he's a very nice guy.
So you have good neighbors.
Yes. And last year he fixed this thing for this fellow that was living at his place called George.
Right.
And it's one of those medical things. You know, those medical wheel things?
You have one, don't you?
No.
Oh, you, because of your gout and your swelling.
But you know what
Yeah.
he did? I live on a hill.
Yeah.
He fixed George's medical thing.
Right, right.
Put a double battery on it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
A double pack.
So when little George gave it the gas, it reared up like this and
Don't ever
bolted.
do that again in shorts.
And bolted.
Never do what you just did
I
again in
know,
shorts.
I know.
Is George okay?
Well, he just about fell.
Well, you know what? I smell a lawsuit against the monster truck guy.
Yeah.
To be quite honest. Now, I've
No.
got a cup of onions here in my pot. I'm going to add a little S&P, and I'm going to cook these until they're slightly translucent, and then I'm going to add my diced carrots and my leek and really get my rice off to the races.
You know what?
What, baby?
I think you and Perry make a nice couple.
Do you really?
Yeah.
How big is his truck? I need to know.
It's a big one.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
I-
We're talking really large.
You know what? I'm in there. I'm coming to the peg. Can you see me in the peg?
No. This is here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my neighbor.
A monster truck in downtown TO?
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
would like to actually come to the peg.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've
I-
been waiting for an invite.
I'd love to come to the cabin.
Yeah, okay. Well, you can.
Can I come?
Yeah, sure.
That would be fun, don't you think?
We have, you know, out area, you know.
I'd stay outside.
No, you
That's
wouldn't.
nice.
No, you wouldn't. We'd give you the VIP treatment.
We could cook together, have facials,
I have this little pup tent outside.
talk about ourselves, read each other our cookbooks. We'd love that. Yell at people. That's fun,
Yeah, we're so shallow.
if you ask me.
Okay, so I have spent the majority of this
Doing nothing.
session talking about Perry's
peeled-
monster truck and some,
You peeled an orange, dear.
yeah,
You know.
some orange rind here.
You're obsessed
Whoa,
with that
we're talking
truck.
lots of orange rind.
What are you going to do with it?
I've got to start the poaching mixture.
Okay, you're going to
Okay,
do your...
I'm going to do
Can
that.
I ask you a very personal question?
Yeah.
And the cameraman might want to get a close-up on this, but
No,
again,
no.
they might not want to.
No.
Did you use an eyelash curler today on your eyelashes?
I did not.
I saw you this. You did. You did. You used an eyelash curler.
not.
Don't shuffle like that. Look, he's got little curly eyelashes.
did
like
not.
a curly man. Yeah, you do.
Like a
Yes.
curly man. Okay, so I did.
You know what, though? You look good.
It's doing something for you.
No, it's doing
Well,
absolutely
somebody
nothing.
told me I need to do something with my eyelashes, but I don't want to put mascara on.
Are you wearing a bit of eyeliner?
No.
Well, you just look very good today. I don't know what it is. In front. I'm going to get the spoon.
Okay.
Give these a swirlaroo.
In goes the liquid for the poaching mixture.
Have a
And
sip
as
of my
Mary Jo
vodka?
said, poaching is a wonderful way to cook chicken, fish, even some meats, because it really does retain the flavor, and it's very low fat.
Exactly.
Right. But we're using shrimp today.
We are using shrimp.
Yeah.
And of course, they cook incredibly quickly. We're talking 5 to 7, aren't we?
Right.
Pretty much.
We have our orange juice,
Right on.
white wine, and I've got to use that green thing,
What green thing?
this green thing
The fennel?
here.
Has it,
To do my lemon.
Oh, your reamer.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What's that called again?
Reamer. Fennel.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I use a fork, but doesn't matter. What?
Just squeeze it.
Okay.
Get it in the pan. All right? I mean, you know, come on. It's not
Whoa.
that interesting.
Whoa.
You're good with that thing.
Whoa. I'm excellent.
Sometimes we can't find that on set, and I wonder where it is. It's, you know, it's such a great tool, don't you find? I love you. There, I said it on national TV. I love you in velour.
Yeah.
Now, I have a trivia question to ask my little homeboy here.
Just because of that, I'm not answering it.
You're going to answer it so much. What male sea creatures, you should know this because it's kind of, there's a parallel here.
Yeah.
What male sea creatures actually carry the eggs for fertilization? It's a bit of a reversal. They give their eggs to the female from their pouch.
Do you know who you are dealing with here? Do you know who you're dealing with?
You did get past grade 3, didn't you? Because this question, what male sea creature carries the eggs? When we get back from What's for Dinner, he does not have a clue.
I do.
He does
I
not.
know this one.
Do you really? don't you think? Yeah. Hi, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I'm just sauteing my leeks and my carrots and my onions, and I'm going to take my rice and I'm going to brown my rice for my pilaf. So I'm off to the races. Ken has boiled orange juice this segment.
I have chopped up my fennel.
And it looks so appetizing.
Yeah. And I've used a little bit of the green. This is a very important tip I'm going to give you.
It's only been given 200 times before, but why
Take
not?
a bit of this off and chop it up, put it in your poaching mixture. There you go.
It's going to make all the difference. I want to repeat the trivia question. There's only one sea creature that carries the eggs.
I know it.
The eggs are injected into its pouch by the female of the species.
Whatever.
What is it?
Whatever.
What is it?
Whatever.
What is it?
It's
a male sea creature.
Lobster. Oh, no, a whale.
Why do you look at me when you say that? Seahorse.
Seahorse?
Dimwit.
Are there really things like seahorse? I thought that was...
Haven't you ever had a seahorse for a pet?
No.
I bet Perry's had a seahorse. I bet he's got a seahorse in his monster truck.
Perry has... You know what Perry has?
What?
Not a Rottweiler. He used to have a Rottweiler.
How
One of those
surprising.
really mean dogs.
Pitbull, can I borrow?
Yeah, he has a pit bull.
Can I borrow your reamer?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to put in some lemon juice and into our pilaf and some white wine, which I kind of like.
I am still working on my poaching
I
mixture.
know you are, baby. You keep going.
I'm working hard on this show.
Are you going to poach your shrimps at any date soon? Do you think? Because you got stuff
You know
to
what?
do.
Poaching shrimp only takes 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay. So
Once
not
the
to
mixture.
panic?
Yes.
Okay.
And here's a really good
Oh,
tip.
for
When I'm
God's sakes.
poaching chicken, you know what I use the poaching mixture for? A soup stock.
Oh,
Don't talk.
even. Okay. I
We're
have never
talking-
seen you make a soup stock in your entire life.
I use
Ever.
it as soup stock.
I don't need that anymore. Okay. What I'm going to do is I also need for
Don't
my
be throwing this around.
rice dish, I need 2 tablespoons of orange rind. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to my Dreamy avocado pesto.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
Being pregnant, you haven't gained any weight, really.
Why you? Why?
I don't know why I said that. Why am I being nice to you?
You're totally setting me up for something. What do you want to say?
No, because pregnant women don't want to hear that they've gained weight.
Right.
So.
You didn't want to hear that when you were pregnant, did you?
I didn't.
Well, how much weight do you think I've gained? Truthfully.
5 pounds, 6 pounds?
Oh my gosh.
Really? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I've
these
gained
things.
7.
I don't know anything about women's stuff.
But I'm going in for the weigh-in next week.
Yeah?
Got a feeling gained at this time.
Really?
Yeah, I think I might have gained 8 to 10.
No.
Yeah,
You
well,
don't look it.
Don't I really?
Look, I want the cameras to see you do not have fat ankles. I want them to see. Go back. Go back. Back, back,
Why
back,
are you
back, back.
doing this to me? Oh,
See?
look where
Look at
I
her
am. I'm just
ankles.
by my cookbook. Isn't this weird? By
See?
my side.
You don't look.
They're a
No.
bit chunky. Don't
No,
you
they're
think?
not, dear. They are not.
You're being very nice to me, and I can't figure out why.
Either can I.
You're grilling those vegetables. If you think you're getting out of the vegetables, you're grilling them.
I was hoping you would do it.
No, I'm not.
Oh, did you touch my recipe? Yes, you
I turned
did.
it
Yes,
down
you
because
did.
your orange juice was separating.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
I've added in my mint and my fresh mint, and I'm adding in my parsley.
All right.
Because the one thing about poaching, if you use fresh herbs.
Oh, it's so aromatic, and it's
the
so.
flavor.
That's really where you get your herbs, your flavor. If you're poaching, it's through fresh herbs.
Right. And you know what?
No,
I got to
baby.
tell you something.
Yeah, what are you telling me?
You can buy fresh herbs
Anywhere.
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 Any supermarket.
Even if you can only get parsley, don't freak out because nice fresh parsley is going to add a lot of flavor. Now, this is a good tip. You can use your hands to crush fresh herbs in the warmth of your hands. Feel my hands.
Oh, no, I
Feel
don't.
Them, feel them, feel them.
I don't get paid enough.
It brings out the flavor.
Oh,
it
I
brings
would
out
be-
the intensity of the herbs.
I would be go washing
yeah,
those hands.
yeah, because of the makeup. Okay.
Mary Jo, I don't wear makeup.
You wear a lot of makeup.
I do not.
Yeah,
Don't
you
be telling the
do.
viewer this.
Okay, I'm ready to move on. I'm so ready to move on here.
Okay.
My rice
So am
has
I.
just got to boil. I'm going to bring it to a boil, then I'm going to add my parsley, and I'm going to top it with some toasted almonds. So I'm going to remove my mess. Oh, honey, can you?
Yes,
put this
I
for the
will
big
lift
girl?
that.
Thank you.
I've added in just a little bit of black pepper.
Okay.
I'm not adding salt because I do want this to be low sodium, low fat. So you want me to move that,
Yeah.
baby?
Yeah. Can you
Okay.
take that away from
Yes.
me? Now, what
Yes,
I'm going to
sir.
do is, thank you. I'm going to make this avocado pesto. It's a great pesto, but you can only use it for a few days because it could turn. And you want to use it on cool pasta room temperature because you don't want it to turn it black. But I'm telling you, if
Yes.
you have this pesto on some leftover pasta with some grilled vegetables, we're talking delicious.
I remember. You
Yeah,
made it
it's
for me.
good, isn't it?
It's wonderful.
Okey-doke.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, the good thing is if you
okay.
have any leftover vegetables whatsoever,
I'm going to do this.
like
is this
we
a good
do
idea?
here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Use them for what?
I wasn't listening. What were you saying?
Any leftover vegetables?
I'm not going to say it. So don't even.
I want you to say it.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Come on.
No,
Be a woman.
No.
Be a man.
No.
Use them for soup stock.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Okay, I've got some nice avocados here and some pine nuts and some fresh basil, and we're going to put this in our pesto.
You know, I just love using that barbecue.
Do you really?
I do.
It's a good barbecue, don't you think?
And I've got some very small eggplant here.
You certainly do, sir. Now, I'm going to read the viewer mail today. Isn't that exciting?
No.
Dear Ken and Mary Jo, my name is William. I'm 11 years old. Oh, William, and I love your show. Watch it whenever I can. I think your show is interesting because you make cooking fun. I watch your show for 2 reasons. One,
Why?
because I love it. And 2, when I get older, I'm going to be I'm going to culinary art school to be a chef.
Oh.
Wow, so I have a favor to ask. Can you give me some of your favorite recipes? I'd like that.
Oh.
William, nice choice, and you're going to hook a good woman if you know how to cook, right?
Right.
It's very, very important.
Now, my favorite recipe.
Mary Jo, stop nagging Ken. That's not going to happen, William.
See?
Not going to happen.
See, thank you, William.
William.
My favorite recipe, I hate to say it, is my chicken spinach roll.
Oh,
There you
for
go.
God's
I've said
sakes.
it on national television.
You love those things,
I love
don't
those
you?
things. Roll up anything.
Really?
Yep.
You're good at that.
I'm good at that. I poach it, bake it, barbecue it.
Yeah, anything you can
Spit
do?
it. Yep.
Now, there's a tip of the day coming up, and I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, use the dish to finish up your open bottle of white wine.
Do you know what that refers to? Haven't a clue.
Use this dish.
No, use an open bottle of white wine.
Yeah.
Whose dish does it pertain to?
Mine.
Do you have wine in yours?
I do.
Oh, I have wine in mine, too.
I do.
Oh.
If you had read, that's not nice. That is not a nice thing to do in the kitchen.
I think that it is.
If you had read my recipe
I don't
card,
read your recipes.
you
know
would
that.
see I have white. Okay, what did that tip mean? Please
What
explain it to us.
It means, like, okay, this is what I'm going to interpret it.
Yeah.
That I think it's really good to have, like, a lesser expensive bottle of cooking wine in your fridge that you can use
Yeah.
for poaching, you
Right.
can use for pilafs, you can
Right.
use for flavor. I
Right.
think that that's the point of that.
That's right.
Don't you?
That's right.
So I'm just scooping up my avocado here, and they don't have to be overly ripe because we're going to process them. Watch
Okay.
your hand. I'd hate to see anything happen to you. I need the side of your board to get rid of my,
No,
my
no.
knob here. There we go.
No.
Oh, sorry. Excellent. So we'll get this out.
I want to talk to somebody about you coming over, invading my space.
Are you going to
here.
grill those up for me?
I am. Look, I've sliced them up. Now, I think
Yes.
because it's an orange day, I
Yes.
have some orange left over here. I think what I'm going to do is use the. Oh no.
No.
Use this thing again.
I mean,
Soak it in orange before I grill it.
Ooh, how about with some olive oil and
Whoa.
some fresh herbs? Wouldn't that be delicious?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be good?
But I'm not going to do that.
Why not? You're just going to use the orange.
I'm just going to use the orange.
Okay.
Because I want it to be low fat.
All right, when we get back from the break, we were talking vegetables, pesto, whatever this is
Oh.
over here, and rice. See you in a minute. What's for dinner?
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I've just grilled up my wonderful vegetables and placed them beautifully on this plate, and I'm going to bolt inside
Oh, God.
and do my
Hustle.
shrimp now.
Hustle, strike boy. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm doing my Dreamy avocado pesto, and I've added my avocados and some garlic, and I've added spinach and a little cheese and pine nuts, and now I'm going to add the rest of my cheese, pine nuts, sesame oil, and some Parmesan. So this will be delicious.
You think this is funny, don't you?
What?
You think? I only have 3 minutes left,
Yeah.
and you've hid my shrimp. Where are they?
Well, you said you were a keen observer of everything on this set, so I thought maybe...
Where are they?
What's in it for me? I'm a producer. I'd like executive producer. That sounds a bit better
We
to
can
me.
talk.
Okay.
We only have 3 minutes.
All right, here you go. Here your shrimp.
Thank you. Okay, in they go.
There you go.
Into the poaching mixture. We mix this around. Oh, and this only takes 3 minutes to do.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, Kenny, it looks delicious.
Doesn't it?
It looks
Doesn't
so
it? Look at
good.
this. And what I'm going to do, oh, I'm so excited.
What are you going to do?
Oh, I lost breath.
Are you okay?
Lost my breath. I'm going to put the poached shrimp on top of the vegetables.
Well, okay. I need some of those grilled vegetables for my pasta. Because what I've got is I've got some pre-cooked pasta, and we're going to put our Dreamy avocado pesto
Okay.
over, and we're going to cut up a few.
Here you go. There's one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can I have one more? Can I have a nice mushroom?
No, I only have one.
That's nice. Thank you so much.
You get that. That's all you get.
How's my rice doing?
Your rice, let me check. Now, what you want to do, personally, I don't care about the rice.
Okay, move over. I think my rice is doing very well. My pilaf looks absolutely delicious. I'm going to add my parmesan and my roasted nuts.
You want to make sure that the shrimp just turns a really nice white pink color.
Because yours are raw.
Yeah, I know,
Right
but
there.
they're turning, they're going.
They're going. Now,
Yeah.
I've got my pesto. Can you please give me some approval for this Dreamy Avocado pesto?
Love that.
And we're just going to put it on the cold pasta because you don't want to put it on hot because it'll turn black.
Oh.
We're going to toss
Hey,
this up,
I have
and
to
you
tell-
are going to flip.
This is a great thing for a picnic,
Oh, Kenny, that's a good idea. Okay,
Okay.
excuse me. Now I'm just going to take out my pilaf,
right?
put it in a bowl, and put my almonds on top. I didn't roast them today, but of course you could, which would be very nice.
Look
Don't you
at
think?
this, look at this, look at my shrimp. Look at my shrimp.
Okay. They're beautiful.
Oh.
They're absolutely beautiful.
I'm very proud of myself, Mary Jo.
Are you?
Yes.
And so you should be, sir. Thanks so much for tuning into What's for Dinner. I think today we rocked and we rolled. Don't you
Look
think?
at that. Look at that.
See you next time.
See ya.
Oh, What's for
Bye-bye.
Dinner. Bye.